Okay, you guys, good day, good day. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a minute, but like I said, my schedule changed, and like I said before, there's a lot of stuff going on. You guys should know too that the you should be seeing right now that the energy and feeling that the energy is changing, on this planet. Uh, well, it's just yeah. So, yeah, and then also the energy too is still there to when I try to get online. Um, it's just weird energy. It's just weird energy stopping me from coming on. But regardless of that energy, I'm just ain't feeling it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not really feeling it. Or just trying to gather my energy, or you know what I'm saying? I've just been chilling and focusing what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? But back to the chaos. So, like I said before in the last reading, that uh, all this chaos is going to be happening. So, I know a lot of people are affected by the shutdowns and stuff like that, and people are not getting paid and all this good stuff. Um, like I said before, that them glitches and stuff are uh, are for you guys. I mean, not for you guys. The information that I was talking about is for all of us, for us to breathe through everything, stay calm, and really like focus on you and your family and not the outside world, because we can't control everything. You know what I'm saying? You can only control you and yours, right? But I did pull or whatever, and just to see like if I could get any other information, because right now I am getting like all this stuff that is going on is what we all should know is like a social experiment type thing. It's just really like a control, but they are thirsty for energy. And like I said, everybody should be pulling their energy back from these main sources that's been draining us all this time and all this stuff. Like I said, now they're really trying to press us for our energy right now, especially not paying us, and then you still working. It don't make no sense. And you gotta pay bills. You gotta eat. A lot of people ain't eating right now, especially no food stamps, or you know what I'm saying, just no food stamps, because you know everything is already high, and then you gotta pay. Um, you gotta pay an arm and a leg and all extra shit right now. So it is hard to eat still, even with or without the dang on food stamps. But the energy that came out in the cars right now is that yeah, like I said, it's like a social experiment. So they trying to isolate us and thinking that this trauma that they're causing is gonna give them some extra booster. I don't know, like whatever. What is this? It is like a whatever, but it's not a whatever, because at the same time, it's too many people feeding into it. Okay, but the letters that came out too is R, O, and Z. Foreign countries. So it's something going on about foreign countries. So it's kind of giving NATO energy, because government came out, natural disaster and natural came out, dentist came out, which is giving me that they're being so oral about um, causing natural disasters. Mad is out here, trauma bonding is out here, a small island, all small islands. Okay, well, I got a small island, so something is going on a specific island with some type of isolation that's right up under that. Race is an issue. Bad health. groupie love, enemies, ocean creatures, outer space, growing pains, Libra, they plotting on you, PTSD, maintenance. Let me see. Millionaire, but I'm also getting billionaires from that too. South Coast, um, South America. That's crazy. I didn't know I had two trauma bonding cards. So two trauma bonding cards out here. So the government is trauma bonding with another country or the same country. They're trauma bonding with other states and countries. I think I said that before though. And also the other trauma bonding is giving it's like two sides over here. So two stories. Some regular people over here is trauma bonding. It's trauma bonding with a Libra, but it's basically groupie love. Also, did I say maintenance? We got maintenance down here, past life connection, money, power, respect, money over bitches. God already told you. Spiritual parasites. Um, so these people these groupies that have race issues are trying to reinvent some type of spiritual parasite, or they tried to already, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't been trying to dig into this energy. Oh, I dropped a card. But if you've been listening all this time before, like I said before, it's already been groups of men that's trying to take down the divine people and groups of females doing the same thing. But they all got their different narrative of taking or their reasons to take down somebody. But they fucked with the wrong person. This is why all this chaos is coming down. But ocean creatures is also giving the aliens in the water, because outer space is out here. It's also given that they become enemies, possibly of the government, or just with the rich people. Also, you have skills that need to be unlocked is out here, uh, which is giving me like going through chaos only brings you to a better you. You know what I'm saying? You shed your old skin by going through um, I guess the dark night of the soul or some type of shit, or letting go of old nasty things that doesn't belong to you. But yeah, by them doing all this stuff, they thirsty as hell. All these people is thirsty as fuck. I ain't never seen so many people go through all this just to have energy, money, and power and control over people. But it's always a counteraction to all this, like, speaking to all the citizens out there, because when they do stuff like this, you always can counteract what they're doing, like not pay what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like the rent or something like that. This is a good time for everybody to be like, fuck your rent, fuck the bills you talking about. especially when we had the shutdown. Whatever, it's always a good counteraction for everybody to do something about that. And it has to be everybody to do it at the same time. Because it's enough of this trauma bonding. Because that's all the government or this programming is doing is trauma bonding, making you stay in your mentally in box. And that's what I've been getting to. What's that word? The word labyrinth. Did I say that right? Labyrinth. Your brain is a labyrinth. You can't be scared of your own mind. Life is a labyrinth. Can't be scared to go down a road you don't know. That's why I say fear is not an option. You have to take chances on good things instead of bad things. But I also pulled from what is it, the Dream Deck. So the Cuffs card came out, which is Breakthrough, babe. Well, that's what it says. Aries card came out, which is Blaze New Trails. Oh, that's just what I just said. Okay. Let me read what them two cards mean right quick. Let's see. Aries. Aries says fiery and headstrong. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So it has no problem picking up the torch and blazing bravely into unknown territory. Now it's your turn to follow suit. A plethora of potential is blossoming in your life, but it's up to you to channel your inner ram and steer things in the direction of your dreams. Behold, be brave. Be bold, be brazen, be bossy about what you want, and take matters into your own hands. If you keep pushing forward, obstacles will have no choice but to move out of your way. See what I'm saying? Let me see. Next, cuffs. This card says, it says, what transitions are currently underway in your life? Um, what new doorways are your soul wandering through? As a planet approaches the final degrees of a sign or edges into a new one, we may collectively experience a sense of um, anti was it anticipation, excitement, and wide-eyed wonder about what's to come next. This is cusp energy, and just like a planet traveling through the zodiac, you're on the cusp of something new now too. Trust that the energy is in your life is shifting and new influences are coming into play. Whether this is a sudden internal realization or a new set of outside circumstances, be open to this refresh cycle. Don't be afraid to leave the past behind. Oh my God. See, all this shit is just coming together. See what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just listen. Listen. So all this energy and extra shit is just like we on the cusp of some new shit. But we don't want two other things to be in control. Just try to stay in control, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So look, also I pulled from the goddess deck. Let me see. It said two. Okay, the cards that came out was level up, yeah, level up, awakening, mask, betrayal, grief, and live out loud. So like I said, we gotta go through chaos just to get through better better days. Shit, I don't even know how to put it right now. Because it kind of do feel like ain't nothing like gonna happen or nothing like that. I guess that's just the energy that's being put out there because of from the chaos energy. But um, we all know things do we have to get worse before it gets better. So just like I said, just breathe through all this shit and let things kind of flow, but also be natural about your movements and all that stuff. And do what's right for you and your family, not for anybody else. But that level up, like the dream card says, is for the planets and us too. So everything is leveling up and going through an awakening. But wait a minute, let me see. On this betrayal card is Aunt Nancy. Aunt Nancy. This is the Black Widow. I don't know. I don't know because it looks like two from the mask card. She's right next to the mask card. The masks are gonna come off on these Black Widows out here. And there's going to be a rebirth of new divine feminines, not what do you call these other ones? I forgot already. Dang, the low level ones. Okay, shit. Okay, and then live out loud. So everything is going to be bright and colorful at the end, so everybody can live and enjoy being their selves. Look at that. This shit just still fall down. Anyway, like I said, the devil or whoever you want to call the devil or whoever these people been calling on has been trying to stop things, and they're so dedicated on calling on these lower entities is ridiculous. So their plan to have things the way it is not gonna happen. So the wake up is here, and of course it don't feel good. Shit, it don't feel good, but we gotta get through it. But I think that is it. I'm not. Well, that's it. Yeah, that's it. But like I said, like that labyrinth, that word labyrinth just keep coming up for the past 3 days. You can't just be scared about going through what I just said. I can't even remember. That's sad. Okay, but I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for tuning back in. I will be back for another one. I definitely will. I won't be going that long like I did. Please, thank you for coming back. But like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.